We are, June 13th, which is a Friday, and we're in Glacier National Park, day 3 or maybe 4, depending on how you count. Now, we can't really go on a lot of these trailheads, or we're not supposed to, and we don't really risk it, but this is just the beginning of South Shore Trailhead at Two Medicines Lake, which is on the east side, not very far away from St. Mary's. And St. Mary's is the entry point that takes you on the road that goes all the way through the park to the west side of the park, which I've learned recently is the busier side of the park. That road, however, closed seasonally. I'm sure all of this is closed at some point. But that road, during the winter months, that road is still not open, but it's slated to open on Monday. So it's our intention to be here on this side of the park, exploring what's around here until Monday. And then Monday, and if not Monday, Tuesday perhaps, we will begin our cross park excursion to get to the other side of Glacier, which is West Glacier would be the town over there, and there's another, it's a town that starts with a K. I can never remember any of these names when I need them. But this is just the beginning of this trailhead. Since we had some days to spend over here and explore, we've been given tips on where to go and what to check out, and this was one of the places that was recommended. So we've spent the day here. We've done some little foot hikes around the water. Nothing going around the lake yet. I have not seen too much in the way of wildlife here, although we did see coming in, I don't know if it was like a grouse or something like that. I'm not really sure what the birds are like around here, but we saw something trying to cross the road with her chicks. 2 that I counted, maybe there was 3, but they were definitely going to get squashed on that road. So I stopped to try to make sure that they were, protected. I think it just basically scared them deeper into the bush, and that was good enough for the time being. But here's Two Medicines Lake. Pardon the handy camera work. I'm trying to use this selfie stick, but we spent our day here. Sun looks like it's going to be setting behind this mass right there. There's a boathouse. Not sure what the purpose of this one is, but there's rowboats, kayaks, canoes that you can rent. There's a dog, spoiled dog. They've also got this one. I think that's Sinopa, if I'm saying it right. Little tourist. This is all tourism stuff. Scenic, like a scenic boat ride that you can take somewhere around the lake. I'm sure this goes. All these lakes are really big, by the way. I mean, you may have seen larger lakes, but it's just a lot of lakes in one small little area, and all this stuff is just snowmelt every season, just filling this up. Okay, so when the sun goes down, she starts to get whiny because she wants to be indoors. Make sure that we're not going to be outside for fireworks or what have you. Come here, clown. Hey. So that's what all the that's what all the vocals are for. But here we are. We'll be here through sunset, and then head back to our base camp. It's a nice little scenic road. That's what somebody was recommending, that it's a scenic drive coming from St. Mary's over to this spot, and it was really nice. It's up on the side of the mountain and the bluffs or whatever. So that was a good drive, and a short drive. So we did that. We'll do that on the way back. Nursing a little wrist wound. Really hoping that's nothing too serious, but it's lingering, and I can't decide what I think caused it. So I'm in what we call limbo, but it's not, well, it's painful, but it's not so severe that I'm incapacitated yet, but I will have to get it looked at. Oh. So this will be our little spot for sunset for the remainder of the afternoon, I think. I don't know, we may head up the side of the, I was kind of wondering if the sun wasn't going to set more in this direction. I'm sure it'll be beautiful though, either way.